Glad you deserve this. I said this place was safe. It's not safe. Wait, what? Why am I smoking? But to death do me and my cart part. Yeah. Oh. This flew up. Ooh. That was stupid. Why did it work? In a pack, the dog is way out there. The chops take me down. Oh, doggo! 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 Aww. Might be a kill. Oh, it's on fire! Whoa! 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 Oh! What the fuck? I broke him under my wheel, I guess. It's only had my vehicle. Okay. What's up there? Use the rock. There you go. Oh. Ow! Ow! Oh no! Little kid, no, got me! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, oh no. Oh no! I'm dead! Ah. Got killed by the tiny Gibdo. Curved it right into him. Hello, hello, hello. You fantastic people. Welcome back to another Splinter Cell stream. It's been about a year or so since I played through all the Splinter Cell games. From, you know, first one all the way to Blacklist. I kind of got the itch to play through the first one again after I saw a random mod posting about an enhanced version of it. That on GitHub by what's the name again? Joshua. Yeah, Joshua. It is literally how you pronounce it. I was just kind of trailing off, but actually, is how you pronounce it. It's Josh with 3 H's and 3 A's. So Joshua. So yeah, I posted the link in the YouTube side. I got posted on the YouTube one, and the Twitch one me too. But yeah, it's just like enhanced models and other stuff like that. It makes it look a little bit nicer. I haven't played through yet to really see exactly what's enhanced, but it seemed pretty cool. And I don't know, I didn't have anything else to do tonight because what I was doing tonight got moved to another night, and then I had to move around my schedule quite a bit. But yeah, I was posted in both chats. Yeah, that's the link. If it looks neat to you and you like Splinter Cell, then you can go ahead and download that. And I decided to bring back the old image of like my cam that I took during the last streams of me, and then with the lights and all that. So that's what I'm gonna be using as my webcam for now, anyway. Maybe when it gets darker out, I'll turn the other one back on. But at the moment, the other one, it's too light outside still, so I didn't want to, have a bright camera with the game. So if it gets darker, I might bring that back. But yeah, for now, there's that. But yeah, we get the game started up, and then we can get going. Just watch that. I don't know if it's just this version that does it like this, where like game's incredibly loud. I don't know if it's just this version that like it's just past the intro now or something. I'm not sure what that's about, but yeah. Let me know if it's too quiet now, but it seemed incredibly loud before. I was told by somebody else recently that my mic and other stuff was too low, so I just upped all the volume on that to see if that fixes that problem. But in doing so, I kind of have to rebalance everything else so that, it doesn't all just get blown out and, all that stuff. But yeah. Yeah, hello, Jackson. I wasn't ignoring you, I don't really know who's about it in chat anymore. So, yeah, hello. Gotten quite a few people that come in lately and just say hi. It's such a weird way that I don't even believe that they're real. So it's hard to know who is and who isn't. Okay, just for the start. It didn't even let me select a profile. What was that? So what just happened? Okay. I don't think this is the... It's not the intro. It won't let me stop it. Okay, I'm just gonna close the game quick. No? Didn't let me even do that, jeez. Okay. Task manager, close that. And then we reopen it and see what's going on here. Also, I guess I'm not really sure if my controller that I plugged in is going to work for this or not. I haven't tested though. I know the keyboard and stuff is working. I had to try to play through Double Agent on PC with the mouse and all that, but I haven't tried this game. Let me look it up. See if there's a way to enable it. PC controller support, yeah. Oh, okay, Steam. You have to do it through Steam, I see. Click on the big picture mode, the box at the top of the 2 arrows next to the money account. Ow. Steam used to be so loud, jeez. Okay. Library, and okay, I think I need to close this one down. Usually games just have in-game controllers and stuff, but I guess not this one. It's too old. So you need to do it through Steam's big picture mode. Okay, so I got that. Controller. Enable Steam input. Okay. So it should let me use the Xbox controller now because it's showing that it's there, and then I enabled it, so it should just work. Okay. Did I pass it? Raise some T. No. This isn't showing under Xbox controller, but it should still work. They overrided it. So, bear with me. I didn't think it was going to be this complicated because most other games don't have this issue. This game does not have controller support, but the game has built-in controller support for some controllers, but not yours. We're using Steam input to translate button presses for you. Okay, that should work. Okay, yeah, apply that. Alright, that should fix that. Alright, we'll see if this works. Okay. Is it coming through now? Or by now I mean still? Doesn't seem like it. For some reason big picture mode isn't coming through, so I gotta just change it to display instead. Okay. I don't think the controller's doing anything. through all that and it's still not doing it. Try this one more time. Steam. Big picture. Don't kill it. Why are you so loud? Oh my goodness. I can't even adjust that sound, I don't think. Let me see if I can. Volume. Steam client helper, maybe? Yeah, let's turn it down to like 35. See if that keeps that from happening. Jeez. Alright. Click on that. Today, I'm confused. Am I using gamepad now, or is this like if I'm supposed to be using gamepad to translate that to something else? I'm not really sure what that means. It's for games that already have built-in gamepad support intended for joystick. Okay. Worst game for games I've seen that are designed with a keyboard and mouse without an exposure. Okay, I think I ended up swapping. So what I wanted to do was this. I want keyboard, mouse, and then it'll translate it into controller. Okay. I ended up swapping it by mistake, I think, is what happened. Alright, now let's try. Oh, okay, there we go. I think. Kind of. Okay, I'm moving the mouse with the stick. So we'll see how that goes in game. This might be interesting. Okay, clicking in the right stick. I'll play on hard because, you know, why not? Alright.
Canceled a trip to Georgia this morning after the suicide bomb assassination of that country's president by separatist rebels from the Abkhazia region. Continued fighting in the Abkhazia and South Ossetia regions has hindered Georgia's hopes of integration into Western institutions. Industry baron Kombain Nikolad seized power in a bloodless coup, installing himself in the presidential palace behind a wall of political and military support. The charismatic billionaire plans on holding elections within a matter of days to affirm his seat of power and promises a pristine and profitable relationship with America and the West. Bringing high-speed fiber optic connectivity to areas of Eastern Europe that less than a decade past didn't have telephones. The technological leap is due largely to the efforts of rising information industries in the Netherlands, and especially Georgia, where the Vice President called his visit to Georgia an honor, and called Georgian President Kombain Nikolads a man with his eyes on the future.
Looks like it is making me do the training mission. No, I told it not to. Okay, I can already tell it looks a little bit better. You can't do too much, but yeah.
Sam Fisher. I can't believe you beat me here.
I like to be early. Hello, Colonel.
You can use my name. The room's safe.
Lambert.
Good to see you again. I trust NSA orientation is going well?
Well enough. Everybody's been real coy about what exactly I'm allowed to know.
It's the nature of the agency. We don't let any one person know everything, which means we've all got to work together.
Even though I'll be out there alone.
You'll be transmitting to us in more ways than you can imagine. and we'll be online through your earpiece and OPSAT.
And that's how we're handling training.
Yep. Sorry to make you run the course. I know you've been taking care of yourself.
I haven't been in the field in years.
Sure. But tradecraft is something you don't forget. It's like riding a bike.
Or wearing high heels.
Be careful, Fisher. Everything we say is being monitored. You know how nervous the brass is about exercising the Fifth Freedom.
I'll be good.
Be better than good. Third Echelon is a brand new initiative. The role aggressive intelligence operations will play in NSA's future will depend largely on your performance. I'll see you on the far side of the course. All right, Sam, let's get started. Can you hear me clearly?
Hi there.
Good. That means the implanted speaker is working correctly.
Too sensitive.
The technicians here...
How do you turn that down? There it is. At that low. It's hard to do this with the control stick. I had to click it down and then pull it. to do it right now. Alright.
You want to calibrate your
There you go.
equipment. Can you turn to the red emergency light on the wall to your left?
Oh.
Great. Now the one on your right. Okay, same thing for pitch. Look for another light up in the rafters on the ceiling. Excellent. Now look for one on the ground in front of you. All right, Fisher. We'll get through this as quickly as possible. We'll start simple. Climb up onto that ledge, over that pool.
It's hard to tell. Okay, I might have got to a point where I don't have any button for this. Oh, clicking the left stick. Okay. It's gonna be a learning experience.
We'll let you do your thing here. You're looking at your basic assault course. I'll chime back in once you've passed it.
So yeah, it's hard to tell what was improved, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure if it is or not. Which button is this? At least these are on the right ones. Do I not have one for crouch? Yep, I don't have one for crouch, I don't think. Unless it's this one. Nope. Alright, Wait, can I actually change it here? It does say joy here, as if I could actually change this. I don't know that actually. Yeah, it's not registering the key presses. What does it say crouches here? C or key P0. Oh. Okay. I'm pressing like bumper for any of his wheel up and like click pressing R trigger and it says left mouse. I'm hoping that that's just translating there. U/equip should be X or R as it's saying. Jump, split jump is Y or F, I guess. Interaction. Oh, A. Yeah, that's already what it is. Reload. What is reload? It's just X again? Wait, is this registering this as the same button? No. Okay. What's the button for one of the gun? Is it just fire? Might be. Back to wall. Probably this one. Why does it keep registering R trigger and the right stick as the same button? Make this like down on the control pad because nothing really goes on down anyway, I think. Zoom in. Not allowed to have the same button. Okay, I don't know if that's right or not. Okay. Zoom in. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Oh, right, now I can't move because I changed what this is. How am I supposed to zoom in and out, though? I don't have the buttons for that. We'll just put it there, and I'll just remember that it's on the control pad, on the keyboard. Oh no, I remember. B is crouch, not this. So let me change that. Crouch is B, and back to wall is this, I believe. And moving between now. Why am I moving so slow? Oh, it's because I'm going through the training. Is that why? Or is there a run button? I'm forgetting. Weapon by pressing the fire key. Yes, I need that. But how do I run? Is this as fast as you run in this game? It might be, actually. And I think it's slowing me down for the training as well. Yeah, it's not so much like I forget how to play this game. It's like I forget. I don't know what each of these buttons is doing with the Steam input. I'm wondering if maybe the enhanced thing is slowing me down too. If it's making things more realistic or something. I'm not really sure. Yeah, none of these buttons you're telling me are correct, I don't think, game, so don't even bother. I think I'm gonna move the stand-in for my webcam onto the other side. That way I'm not blocking my ammo and such. Let's see. This. And this. Also, apparently it's doubling up on the YouTube side. Let's see. Using this one, so turn off that one. Okay. Okay. Nice. Why did that light come up? I don't know if I could replicate that or not. It just like started lighting up underneath his body for some reason. Alright, what was my reload button? I don't have one. Okay, I mean, clicking in the left stick, okay. Sure, it's gonna be a while till I get these controls the way I want them to be.
Good job, Fisher. As soon as you can find a way over the gate, we'll move on to covert ops training.
Maybe not. Nope. They're way over the gate. Yeah. I forget what that door's about. That loaded really fast.
You're moving on into covert ops. The objective is to sneak through the area without being detected. We've got live bodies in there. Some of the top CIA instructors have kindly volunteered to be your victims.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Lambo.
The next door is locked, Sam. You'll need to use your lockpicks to get through it.
Right, I need to switch. There we go. Broken? Okay, that was weird.
This next door is keypad locked. The man guarding the door has the code to open it, but he's been instructed not to cooperate. Convince him otherwise.
Why am I moving so quickly? It's like no finesse right now. Maybe this has something to do with it. Yeah. Okay, still not. Don't know what's going on with this.
I heard you.
I figured you would, but it's like, how am I supposed to move slowly with this? Like, even with the keyboard controls, does that. How do you move? That's me holding it very slow. So far, I'm not really enjoying my playthrough, given that the controls aren't working the way that I want them to. I mean, how am I supposed to give myself sensitivity on my movement when it uses a different button than they're intending? But even using the said buttons, like movement, you know, W, S, doesn't work either. It's not giving me the precise movement that you're supposed to have. Like, yeah, this is what I get for turning up the mouse sensitivity. I could do that, which doesn't help me a whole lot. Like I basically I have to do this. The only way I can move slowly without being heard.
Hi there.
Hi.
You're not going easy on me, are you?
Not so tight. That hurts.
Sorry about that. What's the door code?
28469.
It was a pleasure working with you.
Likewise.
28469.
28469. Ow!
2, 8, 4, 6.
This next door is retinal scanner locked. These things are cheap and near impossible to hack. Fortunately, it's just a matter of getting the right eyes to the scanner, usually an officer. The gentleman ahead is registered for the scanner. Convince him to open the door for you.
This is actually the way it's supposed to look. I don't know, it doesn't seem quite right. I wonder if I somehow didn't install it right. I'll check after this, I guess. Yeah, this is not how I wanted to do stealth in this game.
Copy that. Exercise caution.
Known kernel. Oh, whoa. Let's turn that sensitivity back down so I'm not doing that.
Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be a last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photocells on your outfit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 4, you're lit up like a Dutch brothel. At 0, you're a ghost's shadow.
Ghost shadow. I think that I changed the alternate fire to the wrong button. It's supposed to be L, I think. Yeah, alternate fire should be L. There. How do I put this away? Like that, okay.
Some cameras are more fragile, and all you'll need to do to get past them is shoot them.
Shoot them. Like how as soon as I shoot the camera, it just takes my gun away.
Sometimes the only way to pass a camera will be to stick to existing shadows and time your movements. Knock out the guard in the corridor and hide his body before the patrolling guard finds it.
Thankfully, it goes in speed of my carrying body anyway, so I don't need to do anything with
Okay, now, Fisher, let's bring in another guard to evaluate your work. Exercise caution.
We heard you, Sam.
No, you didn't. Thank you for having no sensitivity. My movement, I can't even move at all.
Okay, now, Fisher, let's bring in another guard to evaluate your work. Sam, that's not the purpose of this part of the training. Let's try again.
Are you sure that wasn't the point? Should give me bonus points, really.
Okay, now, Fisher, let's bring in another guard to evaluate your work.
I don't know, sit in the corner like a good boy. Totally invisible.
Come back. Good work, Sam. Remember that discretion is critical to our operations. Covering up the evidence of your passing through will go a long way towards proving our usefulness in the field. The next hallway's the same idea, but for sound.
I won't be able to pass this.
Monitoring a few hidden mics.
I mean, if I can't even move quietly. Wait, what was the... try keep... Slowly move the quiet you are. Yeah, I'm not able to do that. We'll see how this goes, I guess, but... I don't think this is how I'm gonna get through it. If I get through doing this. The moment of truth. Like me just doing this would be enough to make the glass make a sound.
Have you started yet? Fisher! Holy Christmas, you're at the end. Phenomenal work. Let's move on.
Alright then. Going to out of the door.
That's gotta be him.
Yep. Sam Fisher, let me introduce you to Vernon Wilkes Jr.
Hello.
Hey, I've heard crazy things about your work.
I hope you don't mind. I told him some of your stories from Kuwait.
We're all friends here.
Right on.
Junior Wilkes is a longtime NSA employee. He'll be your wheels, wings, and weapons. He coordinates transportation and equipment.
Great.
For sure. Man, you must be itching to get back out in the field, huh?
It's all I'm good at.
Well, it's all we need. Welcome to the NSA.
I'm sure things are going to come together famously. Third Echelon is a brand new initiative, and we're going to have a lot to prove.
Right.
The two of you will be Third Echelon's first team on the ground. Be ready for it, and do us proud. Welcome to the NSA.
Yay. Pretty sure these are probably not upgraded at all.
This is going to sting.
Go ahead.
Hold that.
Christ, this is spooky.
What's that?
Grim sticking wires in your head, man.
I just need to sync the encryption signature between his subdermals and Fort Meade.
Don't like that.
I know. It's for after we land. You better hurry up, Grim. We touch down in Georgia in 15.
I'm already done. Lambert? Hey, Irving, do you read me?
Tell her I read her.
He reads you.
Good. You ready to get to work?
I'd feel better if I knew what was going on.
You know what you need to. The CIA lost a mole inside Georgian President Combay Nicoladz's cabinet. Her name is Alice Madison. They sent in Agent William Robert Blaustein to find her and lost him too.
Are we working with the CIA's cooperation?
Blaustein is outfitted with subdermals just like yours. That'll be your best lead to find him.
You didn't answer my question.
We'll tell you what you need to know. You're not out there alone, Fisher. Through me, you're attached to a dozen of the best NSA minds we have. There are political complexities.
It's compared to the cutscenes, it looks nicer in game.
Well, start believing it.
Hard to say if that's the way it's supposed to be or just the way the enhanced mod is working.
You're about to touch down in Georgia. Get ready. Fisher, the sun's down. Time to go to work. Finding Agent Blaustein's our first priority. You're to locate him through a local NSA contact.
I'm on my way.
And stay off the streets. There's a heavy cop presence in this town. We don't have Washington's backing if this turns into an incident. Details on your OPSAT.
Save. One. Okay. Same as the autosave, okay. I'm gonna look up to see if I how I know it's working. Issues. Let's go to the README. And it's a downloading to extract the contents to your directory and overwrite all existing files. I'm pretty sure I did that. Let's double check. That's a more direct question, I guess. Splinter Cell enhanced mod. How to tell if it installed correctly. Yeah, it just brings me back here. A couple of the gameplay things. Let's see if any of these are changed. Okay, optic cable, enter and exit sounds. The exit sound was previously missing for the PC version, so we can see if it's here or not, I guess.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to shoot all those lights. They're hanging there or not, but. Let's find ourselves a door to look through.
Don't tell me. Gerganidze is inside there.
Sam, Grimm's daughter here. I say jump. Don't ask how high, just do it. You should get through this fine. There's a room directly across the hall. Go there now.
It's making the sound. That seems like things are working.
Sam, sorry about that. Get back into the hall and go to the stairwell at the far end. Make it fast. You've only got a few seconds.
You grab the.
Jesus, but that was close. Take a left just ahead and cut through the room. You'll find a stairwell on the opposite corner. Take it to the top floor. The contact is in this room. Let's hope to God he's still alive.
Gerganidze.
Yeah,
I'm NSA. We're gonna get you out of here.
don't bother. I'm as good as dead. You're looking for Blaustin and Madison.
Yeah.
Madison was deep into Nicolaz's cabinet. She was onto something big. Blaustin must have figured it out.
How do I find him?
Blaustin's black box, the tracking relay for his subdermals. It's stashed in his safe house just east of Moravi Square.
Lambert, do we have resources to evac this guy?
I said don't bother. Whatever Madison found, it's big. She kept saying proof would mean war. I think Nicolaz wanted... Oh.
Gerganidze checked out.
Leave the corpse for the fire. He has to explain to his family.
You've got a safe exit on the west side of the room. Take it. There's too much smoke. Shoot out the skylights.
Wait for that.
That was pretty tight. You still breathing?
Doing my best.
Good. Blaustein's black box is your next objective. It's running standard agency tradecraft. You'll find the box behind a fake bookshelf or wall panel.
That's not working.
Who is that?
Let me see if there's something that I can do to move in this that's not like that. How to move slowly. Splinter cell PC. That should explain how to do with the controller. You move slowly in front of cell on PC. You'll typically use the mouse wheel to control your movement speed. Okay. I do remember that in Double Agent, yeah. Does that mean that even though I'm using a controller, I have to do it like that? Okay. Let me see here. Controls. Might be better off just playing with the mouse at this point. It's not working. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the keyboard and mouse.
I was imagining things.
Where's R usually? Use equip, okay. Oh, this is gonna be a lot like double agent that it's gonna take some getting used to, but yeah, controller is not gonna work for this. Because I can't move this slow without the mouse. What? Okay, is that dude gonna leave? Let's jump. What is jump again? F? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't accelerated enough. I guess.
That was pretty tight. You still breathing?
Doing my best.
Good. Blaustein's black box is your next objective. He's running standard agency tradecraft. You'll find the box behind a fake bookshelf or roll panel.
Okay, which button is it? I have to adjust it all over again. Use enter. Enter. It's like all the way on the other side of my keyboard. Why would I use enter? This space also works, but it doesn't. Or it does. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I guess. Okay. I'm not sure how I know I'm at full speed, other than just doing it all the way up and then going for it.
Hello?
Right.
Who's there?
Just trying to live my life. Go away.
Put Gringo on. Because those are my orders. I speak to Vyacheslav Gringo or nobody. As Gringo, yes, sir. This is Keteman. We finished searching the Americans' apartment. There is nothing else there. 5 more bugs, 2 cameras, and some electronics we can't ID. They are already on their way to the ministry. Of course. Thank you, sir.
You didn't see me. Oh, you had nothing to say? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, here I am adjusting to buttons again.
How the hell?
He did. Oh, he just left. Okay. Why did it close itself? Okay, what if they stick to the wall button? Three. How about we go with Q? Not using that for anything. Q. That didn't break. That's a sturdy lamp. Da, 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 da. You can come over here.
Must have been nothing.
These things just don't break.
Something moving over there. Intruder!
Ow. 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 I died to not even knowing my own controls, not because you were shooting at me.
That was pretty tight. You still breathing?
Doing my best.
Good. Blaustein's black box is your next objective. He's running standard agency tradecraft. You'll find the box behind a fake bookshelf or wall panel.
Oh, okay. I almost fell to my death.
Put Gringo on. Because those are my orders. I speak to Vyacheslav Gringo or nobody. As Gringo, yes, sir. This is Ketevan. We finished searching the American's apartment. There is nothing else there. If 5 more bugs, 2 cameras, and some electronics we can't ID. They are already on their way to the ministry. Of course. Thank you, sir.
That's not the button I want to press. You do not see anything down there. You're way too far away to be seeing anything.
How the hell? How the hell?
Imagining things.
Hello?
Who's there?
That was okay. Maybe I should change that because I keep pulling out my gun instead of smacking because I press it too far away. So let's turn off auto equip with the fire key. Sorry, you died because of that, dude. My bad. My bad. Okay, what are my vision, my thermal, and I said it's vision, but 4 and 2. Why 4 and 2? Something on 1? I don't see anything on 1. Okay, night vision 1. That could be 2. Okay, I don't have night vision. I don't know if that was the setting that I turned on in the enhancements or whatever, but I don't know 100% if I actually changed the file right for that, so I don't know. Okay, I might increase the sensitivity now that I'm using the mouse. That way, yeah, I can do things a little faster. I shot the guy that I needed the code from. The one dude that I was trying not to kill. Might be on the computer though. Nope. I don't think it. Anyway, right? Yeah.
That was pretty tight. Still breathing?
Doing my best.
Good. Blaustein's black box is your next objective. If he's running standard agency tradecraft, you'll find the box behind a fake bookshelf or wall panel.
Who is that?
We did not hear that. I didn't even hear it.
Put Gringo on. Because those are my orders. I speak to Vyacheslav Gringo or nobody. As Gringo, sir. This is Ketevan.
I didn't. This is so accurate in this game, I guess. Too much coffee, yeah. Oh wait, no. Him, yeah. I thought the guy that was shooting at me too. Or that's gonna shoot at me. Said that.
That was pretty tight. Still breathing?
Doing my best.
Good. Blaustein's black box is your next objective. If he's running standard agency tradecraft, you'll find the box behind a fake bookshelf or wall panel.
Hello? Who's there?
He didn't even notice my body.
That was pretty tight. You still breathing?
Doing my best.
Good. Blaustein's black box is your next objective. He's running standard agency tradecraft. You'll find the box behind a fake bookshelf or wall panel.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna get used to these keyboard controls.
Hold up. What's that?
You didn't see it. Making jumps is like the hardest thing.
Because those are my orders. I speak to Vyacheslav Grinko or nobody. As Grinko, sir. This is Keteman. We finished searching the American's apartment. There is nothing else there. If 5 more bugs, 2 cameras, and some electronics we can't ID.
Right, somehow missing a bolt, like a shot, does that. With the body, with the body.
I think I saw something.
No, you did not.
Imagining things.
That must be crazy.
Good, good. Oh. I couldn't tell he was looking at me. I thought he was turning the other direction.
Shoot him again. Make sure he's dead.
Impossible to tell what's your face and what's your back of your head, I
That was
guess.
pretty tight. You still breathing?
Doing
Well,
my
I
best.
guess.
Good. Blaustein's black box is your next objective. He's running standard agency tradecraft. You'll find the box behind a fake bookshelf or wall panel.
And what if he's not? Okay. Getting into that soft land is the hardest thing.
Put Grinko.
They gotta press E after pressing
Because
F.
those are
And then,
my orders.
yeah, it's the whole
I
thing.
speak to Vyacheslav Grinko or nobody. As Grinko, sir. This is Keteman. We finished searching the American's apartment. There is nothing else there. If 5 more...
You don't need to hear that every time.
Hold up. What's that?
Yeah, that's the guy who keeps seeing me, apparently. Some random guy on a balcony.
I heard something.
Oh. What the heck? Why did you look there? Run! Ah! I'm hiding. Oh! No! How'd she see me there? the closet was in the way. Oh, why do you need my gun for? You already have a gun.
That was pretty tight. You still breathing?
Doing my best.
Good. Blaustein's black box is your next
Or this part being annoying just on controller on Xbox as well, but it's even harder when I have to play with the mouse and keyboard, I feel like. It's not very intuitive at all. Oh. Okay. This is my best thing that could happen, because I don't need to worry about landing if I just grab the ledge.
Put Gringo on, because those are my orders. I speak to Vyacheslav Gringo or nobody. As Gringo, yes, sir. This is Keteman. We finished searching the American's apartment. There is nothing else there. If 5 more bugs, 2 cameras...
And what? There. I'm gonna save. We cannot not just save over the other one? Oh, okay. Just type 1, okay. Just type their same name, but just do it, okay.
How the hell?
So that he just moves on.
Who is that?
The dude's just stuck there. What is going on with you, dude?
Must have been up.
Wait, he doesn't have the code on him. Did I just redo his whole part for no reason? Yeah, okay. Where's that code? I don't have thermal goggles, so it's not like something to do like, oh, let somebody use the code and then see the thermal on the keypad or something. It's not that. Oh wait. Is the thing I'm looking for the black box here? And that's how I get into the... like, past the keypad, I mean. Yeah, it's just telling me to go to his apartment to do that. Yeah, it has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now. Okay. Excuse me 1 sec. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I got mauled by a bear and I was shooting him and I kind of deserved it, but you know that was just kind of part of the fun of the game, of the game, of the game. Mauled by bear, mauled by bear, mauled by bear in PUBG. Mauled by bear, mauled by bear, mauled by bear in PUBG. Oh, I got mauled by polar bear when I was playing on the candy map. Oh, I got shooting them, so I kind of deserved it. Oh yeah. Okay, so it seems like you need to hit like a...
Probably easier on a controller.
It doesn't seem like it really flies. It just kind of glides. So like you have to like kind of give it some air just to get anywhere. So I don't know if I care too much for it, but oh. Okay. Yeah, you can't turn very quickly either.
Yeah, it's a normal car down here.
Yeah, let's get that instead. Whoa! I would love to get a kill with this though. Look out!
I'm gonna laugh you for blowing up the car.
Yeah, right. Alright, let's go.
Oh my god. I was gonna pop my shoe and see if it was gonna reflect, or I just blocked it. You hit the banana at me.
Nope. I think it's still gonna hit you in the head though. I think that is a blind spot for that shield.
It probably was, but I figured I'd give it a shot. That was a perfectly timed banana. So I was good grief.
Oh, what the? What was that? That was ridiculous. I'm sitting at the cameraman. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, he's gonna run him over. Get him! Get him, dude! Get him, Jeep, dude! Hit him with the car, with the Jeep. Get him! Oh, you raiding me, Daryl? Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'm watching this dude win that killed me. I know he's gonna win. Oh, unless this guy manages to run him over the Jeep. Get him! Get him! Oh! Yeah, that's what he gets. What in the world would it come from? I wanted to do. Why did I throw it straight ahead? What? I pressed Z until I threw it forward. There. Oh, it wasn't bad now. Oh, okay, the angle killed it. Okay. Make the jump. What the? You didn't see that? I had a complete flip. Go in this one. Okay.
Up here.
Ow. The fuck? Okay, guys get mad. Out of here. Oh. Okay. They get really mad that I kill his friend apparently. Really? What's up there? Use the rock. There you go. Oh. Ow, ow! She catching comboed into that, wow. Curved it right into him. Nice. Oh shoot. Crazy feet, he's still there. Crazy boy. He's taking all that damage just to get Arsene. Yeah. Which I mean... You didn't see that coming though. You didn't see it coming. Nice. Okay.
5, 4, 3,
Stay right here.
2,
Footstooled him. He tried to kill me because the timer was running out. He just footstooled him. Oh, jeez. Ooh, I got the timing on that one. What the heck?
That's something I always enjoy about playing Smash. If I don't really feel like winning or like trying, I just pick the character.
There's no ledge here anymore. It's like right where like it's parallel with the rest of it, so there's no ledge.
That was insane. The stage is like, oh, nah, you're good. Take this out.
Oh no, little kid, no comic. Hold on, hold on. Okay, I'm back. It's a good time to turn my camera back on. Let's see. That's not right. It froze. There you go. This back over here. We'll keep little Spy Phantom on the screen, just shrink him down a little bit. Okie doke. Yeah, I'm confused though, because I thought that guy had the number pad, door pad, whatever it's called, code on him. But he didn't. Keypad. That's keypad. I remember getting stuck at this part last time I played this game too. What's up with this screen tearing? Yeah, look. Graphics. Why is this all set on low? There's no VSync on or something? Let me see if it's some sort of not anything different in the main menu. Okay. How do I fix the screen tearing? Let's see. Develop potential fixes, enable VSync. It says most turns-on games have VSync options in their graphic settings. I don't think so. I don't see VSync. Graphics card's control panel. If the in-game VSync doesn't work or isn't available, try enabling VSync on your The video control panel. Okay. Let's try that. Need video. Okay, that's it. Alright, so where is it? Oh. This just tried to overwrite what I was doing. Okay, not really seeing it here. Okay, it says manually enable vsync in the configuration file, but I may also work. Okay, let's see. Cats. Let's see. I remember editing it before. Did someone delete it? This one? Enhance. I still don't know if this stuff is in the right spot or not to actually change any of the textures and all that. According to this, you just dump it in there. After downloading and extract the contents to your directory and overwrite all existing files. By directory, it just means the game itself, I'm pretty sure. You can adjust the additional settings in enhance.ini, which is what the thing we're just talking about. I think just like it overrides the other ini file, I think. But where was that again? Yeah, here's the game itself. I say like if these are just not being used for some reason, but I think they are. A hard time telling if it's enhanced or not at this point, which isn't really a good sign. I don't know. But where's that ini file? Oh, I see. Oh, my trash can. Where's my trash? It doesn't show it on the desktop when you look in the folder. I don't know if I somehow deleted the any file. I remember seeing it before, but now it's not here. At least not where I thought it was. Oh, here it is. VSync. I don't remember seeing it in here. I know it. Like it's a crazy setting, but. Okay, it might not have VSync setting in here. Is there another global maybe? No. Which one has? Yeah. Which one has the VSync setting? I wonder. This one? It is just a Splinter Cell on it, so maybe. Is it generic enough? Didn't seem like it's really saying anything. Wait. Detail textures? Hardware skinning. What does that mean? 32-bit textures. Is that good or bad? God mode. I mean God mode. Always show terrain. Yes. I'm not seeing VSync anywhere. This is down in the V section, maybe down here somewhere. Nope, that was the end. Huh. Splinter Cell settings. First person. What? Grab, carry, throw, sniping. I guess it is first person, so I mean that's probably what I was talking about. But just like weird thing to say. Tweak. Grapple, door V. Yeah, none of that really helped me. Splinter Cell user. Bunch of unknown things. Yeah, nothing about VSync. Zitty? Their default. Looks really similar to the other one I was just looking at. But like, I don't know where you would enable VSync, and I don't want it to keep screen tearing. There's no setting for it inside of the game itself. So like, is there another option? Lower resolution. That doesn't seem like the answer. Like it's not running properly, it's just screen tearing for some reason. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't let me skip this once it starts playing. So I end up just having to like close it so I can skip it. It doesn't seem like a screen tear anymore. Did I fix it? Wait. It is screen tearing on the bottom, like bottom now? Is it on the top? Is this because I'm moving it so fast? No. No, it's still screen tearing up there. Just when I move it faster, it does it like all over. I don't get it. Not running the settings that high. What the heck did I just do? I ought to change that one thing to that. Also, that didn't fix the screen tearing. Turning the effects down from very highs. It was like all it took to do the chain per resolution. Eh. That's definitely more what the Xbox version looks like. So this definitely does look better, but it could also just be a PC thing. So I guess just don't mind the screen tearing, I guess, because I can't really do a whole lot about it. I don't really get it. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what the heck I'm supposed to be doing here again. I remember getting lost here for a while, and then... Okay, no, yeah. That's what it was.
Dang!
What's the news?
Blaustein's heart stopped beating 43 hours ago.
Any reason the CIA wouldn't know about this?
Nope.
Nice of them to share.
The subdermal went offline 6 hours after he died. The last active position was in a police station a few blocks away. Check your OPSAT.
I thought it would tell me the code. I thought it usually did that. Zero 91772. 091772. Okay. Yeah. Now I remember that it ends up being so close to the door that it's hilarious that I ended up wandering around for a while and forgetting that it's right next to the door, just like last time. Now this. It's just a simple drop down, I think. Yeah.
Fisher, I'm rescinding my street-level restriction. We've been monitoring the Tbilisi police radio. These cops are as crooked as a Virginia fence. They're not going to want any more international attention than we do. Every road is open to you. Do what you gotta do to find those missing spooks.
Spooks. So with the keyboard is kind of funny. Use the stick. I have 4 buttons. I don't have a lot of movement to get this exactly on spot. Okay. so weird. Start over. This last one just doesn't want to cooperate. Left, right, up. No. Left, down, right. Down, right, down, right, down, right. Just as this. I get to do this, but it doesn't go any further than that. Okay, I just kept pressing down afterwards. Okay, I'm a little confused. Okay. I don't understand, but okay. With the stick, you just have to find the right spot on the, you know, on a circle to keep it at, and it'll work. With that, it just came down to pressing up, down, left, or right in the right order or something. That was really weird.
Yeah, I think we could set you up with this slab real easy.
I've done nothing. Please. Nothing? How about drunk and disorderly? Assaulting a police officer? Slandering the badge?
You said we associated with criminals.
Then arrest me. I must sleep. Weren't you listening?
The rent's gone up in jail.
You want to die tonight? That's free. You want to sleep tonight? It'll cost you 100 lari.
Oh, please. I don't... now what are we going to do with him?
Check his pockets. I'll radio HQ.
Sure.
Unit 3 to dispatch. We have a 1053, possible assault. Can you send an ambulance?
Copy that, Unit 3, but we're dealing with a warehouse fire, so expect delay.
Roger that, dispatch. We'll wait with the victim. Unit 3 out.
Assault?
Something we can pin on Costa.
Good thinking.
Maybe there's a way to get above them or around them. Wait for him to go away, and then I think I can climb this and go around. There we go. They usually just go and just take these guys all out and go forward, but yeah, there's actually a way to get by them without combat. Now this guy may be a little bit tougher. Why are my lights doing that? They're like hanging off my face. That doesn't seem right. Okay, so I just have to wait for him to come back and sneak by. He's looking in the opposite direction. Or I could grab him, I guess, too. Eh. It's probably the stealthiest that I've gotten through that part. Why can't I see that light through the wall? I got 2 med kits. Oh, make that 3. Okay, I opened the door. Or he opened it just coincidentally after. That's not right. One of the games you do something like that, we go against the wall, but not this one. Oh.
Hold up. What's that?
Some random dude.
Imagining things.
Yes.
I heard something move.
We did. Don't come any closer. Good.
Get out of the way!
Yeah, dude just walked right by me. I walked behind him. He's like, "Oh, did I see something?" It's like, dude, I'm not even near you anymore, and you still apparently saw me. Ludicrous. Get that whole part without even running into anyone. why am I seeing all this stuff through Sam? What's going on?
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
What? Something moved.
Nope. No, I didn't see the body there. I think that should be good. I think under 1 is enough to be invisible for most people. Dude. Oh, I see what's going on. The light's like off. All these lights are not lining up exactly what it's supposed to be. Doesn't do with the enhance thing, it's just like messing up the way the lights appear. I can't do anything about that here, I guess. Random guy in the window.
How did that happen? What the hell?
It's not. I had to jump on him. I missed completely. If I had med kits, I could just heal myself, but come on. This thing is jazz. I think he's just a civilian. Okay, now I'm missing even without the thing being off. Okay. How much did the same amount of damage that I did last time? Yeah, that's why we don't Just, you know, you can't just use first aid to fix it. Because, yeah, they don't heal very much. I can remember seeing that in the enhanced patch notes, where they make the healing not as effective in hard difficulty or whatever. It's harder.
Christ! Stop killing!
That was not Sam saying that. I wonder if there's a setting.
That was pretty tight.
Why are you loading that? It's not even close. What is the setting in the enhanced? What do you call it again? Any? That is making that go through stuff. Let me see. Maybe one thing that changed in that other any file actually. Oh, let's turn on thermal to be on at all times. Okay. I think it was global? No, it wasn't global. Which one was it that I was messing with? I think it was the Splinter Cell one, yeah. Translucency? Translucency. Is that why I can see lights through the walls? Because yeah, translucent means that you can see it through, but why would that be on by default? Okay, let's see if that fixes anything. I don't know if this will do it until I restart though. Yeah, there we go. What was that on? Like, why was I able to see through everything, especially through Sam? That made no sense. Also, did that fix the screen tearing? I don't see any screen tearing anymore. Unless I just can't see it in here. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I will save here. I don't need to grab those again. Okay. my god, hello? Got a little too excited. Oh, I didn't. About getting too excited? Yeah, I didn't even press the button on the computer to open the gate. Turn that on. Right, good job. Well, he doesn't see me there, but he saw me against the wall over there. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Just so I don't do this forever. Let's do another one right here. Can you get out of the way, please, sir? Sir? Do I need to go find a can to go throw so you can get distracted by that? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go up here, right?
I heard something move.
Oh, great. He's the one that heard it. Alright then. Can I not grab that? Oh, the pipe? Yeah. I think you might need to use the pipe to get up there. You can't grab the ledge on it. You can just go away. I'm trying to float here in the air. Oh.
Unidentified assailant. Watch it.
You cheated. I always love when it's like, oh yeah, they just barely saw you go over the threshold of darkness. Now you're seeing. Like, I can't tell half the time if I'm standing in darkness or not until I'm standing in it. Game is, you know, innovative, but of course it's hard to tell what shadows are in it. It's not as polished as later games. And then climb the pipe.
Something moving over there.
No, shut up. I almost jumped on your head. You got lucky. Just barely under the threshold. Can I increase the contrast? Oh, I don't know if that'll help. Nope, that did not help. It made everything whiter. What's this? Nope, this makes it not look as good. And that kind of helps actually. Trying to brighten this down just a little bit makes it a little more clear what shadows are. Maybe a little too dark though. Okay, that seems good.
Hey, are you okay?
No, he's fine. So how do you see him? You didn't see me. I think that guy shouldn't come over here unless he's alerted.
What the hell?
Didn't really help. I can't always see this dude. Okay, he went somewhere else. Are you telling me I can't just roll? I can't just roll onto this fence? You want me to do my little maneuver? Okay. I thought the game was about to crash there. Whoa, whoa. What was that spin? Freak the frick out, I guess. It's weird it doesn't remind you what the code is in this game. $5929. I think in like for sure chaos theory it'll show you the
Who in the hell are you supposed to be? Huh. Is anybody else seeing a bionic commando?
bionic commando. great to do this right now.
I think I see something.
I'm done. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it fast enough in this game with not on a keyboard. You'd see me this time. There's a funny thing that he says though. Dang, I missed it. Oh, never mind.
Turn the lights back on.
Turn the lights back on. Okay, you have anything to say? Maybe I said that same exact thing last time I played this. It's just a great line. I don't always know what the diastics are. They never really tell you what they are straight up. Who's the one that saw me? Was it him? I don't see anyone else here. Other than that guy. But he's gonna start walking to the right. Yeah, pretty soon, yeah.
One false move and you're dead. I need information.
Okay.
I'm looking for 2 Americans. Probably dead.
Gringo will kill me.
Where are they?
Nearby. The morgue. They're dead. I helped the mortician find the microchips under their scalps.
The subdermals.
Yeah. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
Nothing there. Is there a light switch in here? Where's that camera again? Oh, it is.
I've got Agents Blaustein and Madison.
Rest in peace. Somebody cut out their subdermals.
Where do we go from here?
We follow the subdermals if we can.
There's a security camera here.
Good thinking. We'll track the subdermals from the video archives. The station's surveillance room is on the top floor.
What's up with the red triangle on their forehead? Not where they came, where they took it out, because Sam didn't have his put in his forehead. Now that I'm not being watched.
An armed man! Some kind of commando!
Dude shoot me through a wall.
Surrender and show yourself! Hey, I'm in here! Unidentified pair.
Who in the hell are you?
Dead. Dead. Oh, like he's just loading that one. Okay, so just a dude in that locked room. What's the point of that, I wonder? No point, maybe. Pull my keyboard a little closer. Yeah, just in there having a good time, I guess.
I'd like to talk to your superior.
Perhaps I can help you, sir.
By fetching your superior.
I'm all there is. How can I help you?
I'd like to register a complaint.
Then you'll have to ask at the desk to your right.
Very well.
I mean, a desk to your right.
May I help you?
You're the same cop.
Yes, but this is the public relations desk.
Fine. I would like to register a complaint.
Of course, sir. If you could just have a seat until somebody's ready to help you.
You've got to be kidding me.
I could easily have you arrested, sir.
This is his way of saying, I don't want to help you. Oh, screwed off.
Move.
That's crazy talk. Bye-bye now.
What was that noise?
The wind? How about this? Ah!
What's the situation here?
Help! I need the police!
This operation is based around stealth. Watch the alarms.
Come out with your hands up! Where are you? I have an unconscious officer here.
Officer? That's not an officer.
Surrender and show yourself! An armed man! Some kind of commando! Hold your position! Come out with your hands up!
No! Never. Check. I think I just jumped too early or something? I'm not sure. You just walk behind him? No, it seems too high. It wasn't that computer. You turn the light off, it kind of makes it easier for them to see you, so I'll just leave that alone. By easier to see, I mean like it draws their attention. Hey, I think it's this one. Where?
Great work, Fisher. We're scanning the videotapes now.
There, that's our guy. We got him red-handed.
Can you run his face through Echelon?
Already on it. Hey, check it out. A license plate. 84KP214.
Fantastic. Fisher, we got what we need. Rendezvous with Wilkes, your work here is done. We'll get back to you once we've sifted this intel.
Some random guy, yeah. Way to be discreet.
Mark a steady rise in Georgia's economy. Once central to the former Soviet Union's development and manufacture of weapons, Georgia has recently resurfaced as a potential player in the world military industry, with active contracts in Russia, Turkey, Germany, and even has stated the need, especially in these times, for a reliable source of oil in the Middle East. Commerce Secretary Moore, on a visit to Azerbaijan this morning, noted the tiny nation's enormous potential for oil, calling on American investors to provide the necessary funds for tapping the reserves.
In many ways, a leader from a bygone era. His beliefs are very firmly founded in Georgian orthodoxy. His political standings more in line with the early 20th century.
Would you fault him then?
So he said he's looking to the future, but then he's not looking to the future?
Kumbay Nikolads is all politician. He's done wonders for the Georgian economy. A brilliant tactician. It's more a question of ethics.
And ethically speaking?
Well...
Well... What's that white background?
Echelon got a positive ID on your target from the Morgue security cameras. A guy named Vyacheslav Grinko.
How do I find him?
By his license plate.
And if he's not with his car?
Then his driver will be. Grab him and make him talk. Don't be afraid to use force.
Who? Me?
Afraid?
Grimm's daughter just pulled up the schematics on the ministry. They've got a laser security grid online in the courtyard.
So I stay out of the courtyard.
Don't let them trigger any alarms at all. We still don't have any official approval from the Joint Chiefs for this operation, so one slip-up and it's mission over.
Rid. Ow. Wasn't very nice of you to start shooting me. Is this a shootable camera? Negative. I think. Nope, just missed last time. This is the courtyard. This is where I go later, I think. Right, this spot. I remember having fun up here before. Did you go all the way up here just to get like a first aid thing or something? I've fallen quite a few times trying to get it. Oh, and a lockpick, I guess. So, getting up isn't so much a problem as getting down it is. I think a simple just drop from there is going to be a good idea. Dude, why didn't you grab that ledge? There goes my health. Okay, I got a lockpick, I guess.